Hello, Top Gun families. This is an announcement about the 2019-20 All-Star season and moving into the 2020-21 All-Star season. As you probably are aware, the 2019-20 All-Star season is currently over. We are moving forward, wide open with the 2020-21 season. At this point, all credits have been issued to your accounts to bring them current. If you have problems accessing your account to check your account balance, please email us so that we can email you your login account, which will be your email associated with that account. If you have forgot your password, then click on the prompt for forgot password to do a password reset. Please do not create a secondary account because this account will not reflect the balance that is being shown on your current balance. Now, moving forward, as we do in our All-Star contract every year, our fees are averaged over the season. We have taken the April tuition and April competition and applied that toward your outstanding competition payments that we were unable to attend. Once that was done, your accounts now reflect either a credit or a balance due, depending on your individualized account needs. We would like for you to check that out as soon as possible, see where you're at, and help us to bring those accounts current. If you have a credit, that will carry over into the 2020-21 season, which will be applied toward your May tuition. Or if you're using that for tumbling, you can use that in toward tumbling classes. It is very important that all outstanding balances are brought current by June 1st. This is when we will be moving on with the new teams. We need to have all outstanding balances brought current. This is where the outstanding fees that are out there will go toward purchasing the new floor that we had put into the All-Star membership for last year. This way, as we move forward, we'll have a new floor for this season that will be paid for out of the fees from last year. Once again, all credits have been issued to your account. Your account balances should reflect that. We are now moving into the 2020-2021 All-Star season, and this is an unprecedented year for us. We are trying to start back up beginning in May. That is our plan. We will be getting classes in May. We will have to follow the CDC guidelines, which means the parent room will be closed until further notice. With that being said, we will adjust our class times as they allow us to open back up to follow the guidelines. We will give more information on that as it develops. Beginning in May, to stay on our schedule, we plan on setting up billing for May tuition and May competition fees. That means that May tuition will show on your account on April the 30th. Invoicing bills the last day of the month so that it will reflect the first day of the month it's due. On the competition payments, on May the 15th, your competition payment will show up as being due on the 15th. We are going to have this set up for you so we can go ahead and get proactive and be ready to move forward. We have multiple things that we are going to do. Number one, with AutoDraft, we have not touched any accounts unless you have asked us to touch accounts for the last 6 weeks approximately. We are now moving into this season, and if you are set up on AutoDraft, you are still on AutoDraft. If you are not set up on AutoDraft and would like to be, you need to contact either Kristen or I by email. You can do so through the website, and that will allow us to set you up and be able to put you in the account on an AutoDraft. If you do not want your account on AutoDraft and want to make a payment by yourself because of employment issues with the COVID-19, please email us and let us know so that we have a record of that and we can make that adjustment as needed. If you are planning on paying by check, please mail all checks to 104 Valley Crest Drive, Mount Carmel, Tennessee 37645, and that needs to be addressed Top Gun Payments. On your memo line, please put your athlete's name and that it is an all-star payment, whether it is for tuition or whether it is for comp fee. We will be listing your all-stars into 3 categories in May. They will be listed either as a novice all-star, a prep level all-star, or an elite level all-star. For our prep level all-stars and elite level all-stars, we will have multiple levels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 through the elite, and 1 and 2 in the prep. So this is not going to necessarily reflect the team that you are on at this point, however, the category that you fall into for billing purposes. For the month of May, we will go through and address and look at all of the teams, make sure that we have that ready to go for June. Then beginning in June, we will go in and start our team practices as scheduled for the new season. In June, we will be breaking all of our teams into their actual levels. The All-Star turnout for this season has been stunning. We are way over 100 athletes, largest turnout we've ever had in the history of our Top Gun program. We're going to be placing you onto the correct teams and making sure that we have our crossovers assessed so that we have everyone in the right level. First, if you have a balance, your balance must be brought current by June 1 in order to be placed on a team and allowed to practice. Number 2, if you are a new all-star to our program, that means this is your first season or first season in a while with Top Gun, we will need a copy of your birth certificate to be able to upload for age verification for the USASF safety portal. Number 3, we will be looking at having a login terminal in the front for your first practices of the season, where we will have multiple computers set up. This year, the USASF is requiring all parents to log in and pay the membership fees for their athletes. Traditionally, we have billed you for this and done it for you. However, we are no longer able to do that because of the changes the USASF has made. Therefore, we will have computers set up and guidance to help you through that process the very first practice of the season. We will be doing that so we can create our rosters, get all the paperwork that's necessary for USASF so that this is no longer an issue throughout the season. Birth certificates will then be uploaded to your account so they can verify the actual age of the athlete and be able to place you on the correct leveled team. Uniform and practice gear. We will be doing sizings in the very first part of June this year. Our rep will be coming in, Farah from Rebel. She's going to be doing uniform sizing as well as practice gear sizing. Our practice gear this year is going to be used from Rebel, and they are also going to have a run of shoes for those of us on elite teams. We are going to look at doing shoes this season. That is included in your All-Star membership fee. We will have shoe run for you to try on and see which shoe fits and go from that, so that moving forward, we have everything taken care of at the front of the season so that we can be proactive in making this season the best season possible. With the assessment of your teams, we will have you preliminary grouped into novice, prep, and elite. If an adjustment needs to be made, we will make that adjustment and move you to the correct placement. And if payment needs to be adjusted, for example, if you were grouped with an elite level and we decide that you needed to move to a prep level, we would do that, and then you would have a credit toward partial payment, or reverse that situation. If you were placed on a prep level team and needed to be moved to an elite level team, you would be moved up to the elite level team, and then an additional invoice to make up for the difference in teams would be invoiced to your account. We are looking forward to a great season, and we're going to be communicating with you this season through video very frequently. Keep your eyes out. The new Top Gun website will be rolling out very shortly. With that, multiple pages will be disappearing. We are streamlining this platform for you so that when you go to the website, it is much easier to navigate with much more frequently updated information to better communicate with you. All the videos that we're posting will be posted there as well, with links as well across the bottom to all of our social media, as well as our YouTube channel. If you have videos from this past season or seasons in the past, please email those to me at rondonjames@topguncheers.com so we can share those on our new YouTube channel. That is Top Gun Cheers, the name of the channel. Thank you for choosing Top Gun, and we ask you to have a blessed day.